Hey, good morning everybody. Today we're going to do something that I'm not going to do every single week, but we're just going to quickly review where we are in the Chicago Marathon training block for 2022. So quickly before we check in on the training block, let's just put the run up on your screen now. It was about a 5K run today at about 5:39 per kilometer. So a nice easy run, about 30 meters of elevation gain, that's it, and about 144 beats per minute for the average heart rate. So you can take a look at the mile breakdown. Nice little minor progression, but really it was just trying to be a consistent run in my mind, and I think that worked out really well. It was a nice cool morning. So the run worked out really well, felt very comfortable, and felt good again as we start this cutback week, coming from a lot of work that we were doing in the week prior. So as we shift to talk about the overall Chicago training block plan that I'm using, that I created for myself, it was an 18-week training block, and we've completed 3 of the main weeks of the actual training. We've built up to about 26 miles per week last week. We did a 10-mile long run, and we also had quite a few speed sessions that just kind of happened to work that way. We did 200 meters on the road, 200-meter hills, as well as a fairly quick tempo run or progression tempo run right before our long run, also Thursday into Friday, and then Friday was the long run. So the legs were feeling pretty tired over the weekend. I did have one final recovery run last weekend over while I was on Long Island on Sunday, and my legs were feeling pretty fatigued. So it's good that today they're feeling refreshed. Did a little bit on the treadmill, really easy last night. Then today we were back outside. Like I said, it was nice and cool, and we went for a short 3-mile or 5-kilometer run. So I'm feeling pretty well overall. Tomorrow we're still going to have a 400-meter workout. That's really going to be the hardest thing this week. It's to keep the pattern and the workouts going, keep everything churning, moving forward. So the legs will be happy to get a nice workout in, but then again later at the end of the week it's only going to be 4 miles and 5 miles. There's really not a long run or any kind of escalation of mileage in this particular cutback week, and we'll probably see around 18 miles or 19 miles total for the week's mileage. Then looking forward, we start to get into more of our double-digit long runs. We're looking at 12, 14, 15-mile long runs over the next 3 weeks after this cutback. And we'll also be looking at some escalation in the mileage, where we'll be up in the 30-mile per week range for the next few weeks. So again, just using this cutback week to let the legs get some momentum back, let them get a little bit of rest. And I think overall that'll do me really well as we continue to bring the mileage up, bring the long runs up in distance, get used to this heat that still is kind of zapping some energy from me from time to time. And I think overall things are just going pretty well. So that's just a quick check-in on where we are. We will be probably going up in the mountains later this week, maybe Thursday or Friday during one of those 4 or 5 mile runs. Just get a little bit of difference in the workouts from usual. I'm always on the road, always running on flat, so it'll be good to get up in the mountains, get a little bit of elevation, just have some fun, still take it easy heart rate wise, or as easy as I can while climbing, get a little bit of different scenery and bring something different to all of you as well. I think that elevation from time to time will still help in the long run, even on a flatter marathon course. And remember, we have New York City just after Chicago, so some hills and everything will never hurt. So that's just a quick update on where we are. It's good to be back in Beacon. I do have to go, I do have a Yankee game. I have tickets to a Yankee game later this evening. I actually have 12 tickets this time, so I'm going to be going with a bunch of people from my family, a couple of friends. Megan will be coming along as well, and that'll be fun this evening. So I'll probably put that in tomorrow's video from the Yankee game into the track workout on Wednesday, and that'll be what you can look forward to. So subscribe down below if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you made it this far, and I'll see you all in the next video.